Katelyn Twiss.
We are facing a crisis. People are suffering, sometimes blind to the naked eye, suffering because their mental health is deteriorating. I'm sure I'm not the only one who will touch on this topic, but I think that just truly shows how much of an issue poor mental health is, and how many of us, even at such a young age, are being affected by the impact mental health can have both on ourselves and others. I myself lost a friend only 2 weeks ago when he took his own life. We can make a change. We, as young people, can change the prejudiced traditional stigmas created by our generations before. I want to live in a world where mental health is not something to be ashamed of, where people can speak their truth, where people can accept their illness and get the help they need. But most importantly, I want to live in a world where those with mental illness can walk into a doctor's to get help, just like those with a physical illness can. Every life counts. To our government, please help us. The people, our people, are suffering. 668 of our own New Zealanders took their own life last year. That's 668 people with families, with friends, and with lives. But it is not just as broad as depression, and it is not just limited to suicide. We cannot place all mental health issues under one category. This issue is our past, it's our present, and it's our future. It is simply inevitable. The stigma around mental health is not just limited to New Zealand, but society as a whole. As a country, we must make it okay to not be okay. Too many people are suffering and losing their lives. We need to set the pace. All I am asking is we help solve this issue. We look after one another. We care for one another. One life lost by suicide is simply one life too many. But how do we do this? We break the stigma. It is not a weakness or shameful to have a mental illness. We need to set the precedent. It is okay to talk about your mind. Do not define a person by their mental health. Instead, look at their strengths to be able to ask for help. Check on your friends and family, even the ones you think are strong and resilient, the ones who have a brave face, because you truly never know what is happening behind closed doors. We cannot demand help from our government if we ourselves are not willing to help each other and look after one another. I want people to know that no matter what they are going through, no matter what sadness has clouded their mind and how hard times may seem, that they are valued and loved. And if anyone listening feels they are suffering, feels alone, or feels their world is slipping away, regardless of their political stance, please reach out. Message someone you love. Call one of the many helplines. See a counsellor. There are so many people that love you, people you may not even be aware of, so please never think anything less. Please reach out for help.
Mr. Speaker.
Ta Ramsey Villy.
Talafalava, Mr. Speaker. My name is, as you